Dr. Theis.
This is Occupy Kingwood. We've been out here on the same corner every Saturday morning for the last year. We're continuing to the end of the year, but we want to put a more driven, focused perspective for our work. So we are going to become a chapter of Move to Amend in Houston, Texas. Big news this week is Hostess is going under No More Twinkies. And I've been talking to some of my students about it, and they keep saying the union went on strike and that caused it. But there's a bigger backstory. Hostess was bought out by vulture capitalists like Ripplewood and others. And what these vulture capitalists do is they come into companies that are doing just fine, that they think they can squeeze some profit out of, saddle them with huge amounts of debt, and then use that debt as an excuse to cut workers' wages. The workers at Hostess deserve to make their money. They shouldn't have to take 27 to 32% pay cuts to keep a company alive that was saddled with debt in order to make profits for the 1%. But the coverage in the news, the political discourse in the United States is so shaped by moneyed interests that ordinary Americans get a very warped picture of the world. So we've been out here at Occupy for a year now. We're going to finish it off to the end of the year. We need to continue to hold our politicians' feet to the fires. We may not be out here every Saturday morning, but we're reorganizing our Occupy into a chapter of Move to Amend. The biggest problem in American politics, the biggest pathology we have, is a Supreme Court that thinks money is speech and corporations are people. You can't execute a corporation, and quite frankly, if money is speech, every notion of political equality goes out the window. Because quite frankly, I have a lot of speech, but I can't compete with somebody that has millions and millions or billions of dollars to spend on political activism. So we will be reorganizing Move to Amend of Houston, Texas. We've got other organizations. This is a multi-partisan effort. Republicans, you guys are getting screwed too. You're never going to have small government because those moneyed interests feast on government handouts. So join us.